finally back to the lake. It's been over a month since we've been to the lake. It's been, gosh, 3 months since we've actually done any fishing. So yeah, excited about getting this thing out here. The last time my wife and I had the boat out, when I had it wide open, the motor, the boat, the motor was, it was like, it wasn't cutting out. Maybe it was a little bit. It just wasn't cutting out. It wasn't slipping. But anyways, so I put some sea foam in it to see if this thing, see if it'll get it to stop. We'll see. We're going to put it out here. We're going to run around a little bit. Then we're going to find us a fishing hole. It is the end of, it's the last day of August. And usually we're about 100 degrees. And the reason why we haven't been fishing is because it's been 100 degrees or more. This is like, it's like low 90s. So it feels pretty decent out here, considering it could be 100. So yeah, we're going to get out here, do some fishing for the first time. Actually, technically, first time this summer. Man, that's kind of depressing. All right, enough talking. Let's fishing. Let's fishing. Yeah, that's it. Let's fishing. Let's fishing. I'm shaking my head. Not because of the fish. I just started fishing out here. I should be doing top water, but I'm not. The good thing about this boat, it floats. That may be the only thing that's not wrong with it. Knock on wood here. Something else starts going wrong. Oops. So, as you saw when I left the boat ramp, took out what you didn't see when I took off, or hear, or feel. This is the motor cutting out. So obviously I put some what do you call it? Sea foam in it, like people said. And so it started off okay. Almost like, oh, okay. I know it takes a while for the sea foam to work, to kick in, to get in through the injectors. It takes a while for it to work. But I'm like, oh, okay, this is going good. And so I start to open it up a little bit more, and then it starts to cut out. So I'm like, okay. So I go kind of back and forth a little bit, and it's just progressively getting worse. It's getting worse to where now it won't even plane out. It's just having a hard time. So out of frustration, I said, screw it, I'm going fishing. Here I am. Now I'm going to go and troll a little bit more, because I was trolling, trying to get that stuff to, kick in maybe a little bit, get through the injectors. I know it takes a while for it to work, but I just have a sneaky suspicion there may be something else wrong. I could be totally off on that. I could be where it's like, oh, well, it's just taking a little bit of time for this stuff to work. But it's so far it's a no-go. This may be the last trip I take for a while. I don't know. I'm staying really close to the boat ramp over here. Boat ramp's just right over there, and I am going to just stay in this area. Do I need the big motor to get it back on the trailer? No, but sure is helpful. Sure is helpful. So here in a minute, I'm gonna start going, trolling a little bit more, and maybe let you guys hear it. Maybe some of you guys may be a boat expert. You're a boat expert, more so an outboard motor expert. Some of you guys can diagnose it by just listening to it and all that. Because I ain't no mechanic. Listen, I could turn the key and make it go fast. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. But when it comes to taking the body off, the top off, and getting into the wrenches, nah, ain't my gig. As we say in the radio world, I'm just an appliance operator, and that's kind of the same way with this. Plug and play. That's me. Never claimed to be no mechanic. Now, I could go and watch a few YouTube videos and maybe figure it out. But it looks like I'm going to have to find me a boat mechanic. And I need to find one anyway. I need to find someone who's been doing it for years and years. But, hey, we're not going to let that ruin my fun out here. I'm going to do some fishing. It's a little early. The sun's about yay. It's about, I'll say it's about 4:30 to 5. And so it's, for the last day of August. It's a little hot. Water's warm. But it's a little early for really to for what I'm fishing. Now, if I went to do some top water and maybe some spinner baits or something, maybe some rail traps or something like that, I can probably get them, but I'm just not feeling it, man. Man, I was so happy to get out here a while ago, and then this motor's just like got me all up in my feelings, and fishing in my feelings ain't a good thing. I'll tell you what. Well, I'll troll a little bit, but I'm fixing, once I get past this stump over here, I'll show you kind of what it's doing. Let you maybe listen. I don't know how it's going to turn out here with the wind noise and all that. I was really wanting to fish some other spots other than right here today. I mean, yeah, I could fish right here, but wanted to go to another creek actually. Hear what's doing? Hear it? See, that's what it's doing. I got it wide open. Ain't doing nothing. See what I mean? That's what it's doing. It's just gotten worse. Just gotten worse, man. Watch this. Let's do it again. See? It's just getting worse and worse and worse. worse and worse and worse. So it's doing. That's the reason why I'm not going to leave too far away from the boat ramp. Darn it. Let's think about no boat. See, the reason why I'm still trying to run it like that is I'm trying to get that seafoam to just kind of get in those injectors. There's no way that it's going to get in those injectors unless you run it. Get some gas in through them. And get some of that seafoam in it. But it's worse. It's just worse than what it was. Watch this. Let me know what you think about that. Guys, let me know what you think. I'm gonna just kind of run this a little bit back and forth, and maybe man, I'll go back fishing here after a bit. But what do you guys think about that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you got any clues. If you're a boat mechanic, help. Man, it took all day. Oh, come on. It took all day. But we finally landed one. We took all freaking day and a bad motor. But hey, it's dark 30. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock for crying out loud, and we finally got one. I'm gonna throw them back. I ain't even gonna weigh them. I'm so stinking tired. There you go. End the video on that. I'm gonna go limp this thing over the boat ramp, just over there. There's people fishing on the boat ramp. I can't, that's like a pet peeve of mine. People fishing on the boat ramp. Like there's places all over the lake where you can fish. Why fish the boat ramp? Anyway, 8 o'clock, Lake of the Pines. I'm worn out. This boat's worn out. If anyone wants to buy this boat, you can have it. It floats, trolling motor works. Live oil works. Yeah. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm sweaty. I'm ready to get on to the house and get me a shower. And hopefully, I don't even know if you guys can see me. Barely see me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this. And thanks for being patient. You can barely daggone see me, but we're still here. I appreciate you guys watching East Texas Fins. My name is Ike Stephens, and I will let you guys know. I'll do some videos on the motor, see how we get this thing fixed. Hopefully it's spark plugs and or filter or whatever. Hopefully something like that. I'll just hit up YouTube and I'll figure out how to change that crap. Spark plug's easy, I'm pretty sure. You know, like anything else, right? Like, hardest part is getting to them. I don't know about an outboard motor. Never changed spark plugs on an outboard motor. Only on cars, pickups, and lawnmowers. Weed eaters. Never on outdoor or outboard motor. But I can't imagine it'd be too hard. Same thing with the fuel filter. It's probably pretty simple to do. Anyways, I'm beat, I'm tired, I'm so happy to actually catch a fish for you. You can't even see me. Look, you can't even see me. I can see myself in the viewfinder. And it's terrible. I'm gonna have to do some major freaking editing. I could probably fish a little bit because I know that there's fish over here. But yeah, it is beautiful out here. I'm right here by this little highway, this little bridge right here, so you hear the cars. But come on, man, you can't beat this. Listen, I've got motor issues on this daggone boat here, but I'm still living in a first world country, and I could be worried about worser things, huh? How it goes? Anyways, Go Cowboys. 2 weeks until regular season. We'll holler at you guys later. Thanks for watching. I said that like 20 times already, but I didn't say this. 73.